Okay, tiny survivors, zip lines. How to unlock them, what resources to gather to make your own zip lines, and what to do with those resources after you've gathered them. So let's first thing you want to do is head over to the oak tree, meet up with Burgle, and grab this quest, Chipsleuth Jungle Temple. Head back to the hedge. I like to start at the spade, and make your way up to the science station up here. And you're gonna do that by way of this new paperclip, which I have to hit every time I see it. I don't know why. I love the sound. So, make your way up to the science station. I think I have a couple of torches. Let me fire one up just in case you can't see. And the first part of the hedge is kind of the same. Make your way around to the right. Make your way up to the juice box. One thing you're going to notice is there's a lot more spiders. And they are nasty. Like, I don't know what they did. They put him in a cage and poked him with a stick and then let him out, like, right before he got here. So, they're just... Even the little ones are nasty. So make your way around past the juice box to the first zip line. And then just hit the use key to use it. And I love the animation. The smoothness of it. They did a really good job with the zip lines. I really like it. So we're going to make our way around to the right, and we're going to head down to these kind of nest egg sack looking things over here, okay? And we're going to break out a weapon, and we're going to bust one open. Now, in order to make our own zip lines, we have to have a lot of web fiber, okay? So they created a demand, they needed to make a supply for it, and that's pretty much how they're doing it. So some of them are gonna be empty, but most of them you're gonna find spiderlings, and they're gonna give you web fiber. So you just pretty much grab all that you can. And, just so you know, some of these are gonna be empty. Not a big deal. So we're gonna make our way around to this new building over here. Inside this new building. Wait, I have a mutation unlock. Nice. We're inside this new building. We are going to grab this scab right here. Bug juice. I swear I already had that one. 2 granola bars and something to drink right here.
Water filtration tablets needed.
And that is it for this little building here. And then we're going to make our way around to the right here. You'll see that, like, other zipline over there, it's not set up yet. You can't, as of right now anyway, this build anyway, you can't add line to a pre-existing zipline. You have to build your own zipline and then add line to that. So we're going to make our way down this line. So cool. And to the Frisbee, which used to house the broodmother spider, who was nasty, and an orb weaver, and I don't know if they're coming back or not, but we're gonna hop down and grab another scab right here, and then there's a bunch of bug parts and things we can grab here, and I'm just gonna run away from these spiderlings because they're little, man, but they're nasty. They'll put a hurting on you. And we're gonna make our way around to this zip line right here. Now we have to be careful because sometimes there's a spider here that will knock you off the line. Anything will knock you off the line. And that really is a big problem because that would send you right down to the ground floor. So you gotta be really careful of that. Now in here we're going to find field station note, which is pretty cool because this was blank. It said invalid world item the other day, so they fixed it with an update. Field station note, Burgle. As we suspected, Sarah's Herculean toss of the fling disc really did a number on the place. The way it sizzled across the sky and ricocheted off the fence with the sickening crunch echoing across the yard. She's either going to be an Olympian or destroyer of worlds. Thor, on the other hand. Alas, the lab as we knew it has been busted into smithereens based on the anomalies I've been experiencing. Space our usage must be kept to a minimum. We're going to have to move forward with the zipline system. Consider the field station as the new accent point into the hedge lab. Please begin installing the zipline anchors as a simple and clear linear path, no tomfoolery. That sucks because tomfoolery is definitely the best kind of foolery, without a doubt. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that's it for this. Oh, wait. Web fiber here and some bandages. Beyond that, that's it for this room. I don't know what's in there. I don't think there's anything in there yet. Maybe we can get there through the ceiling? Maybe not. So we're gonna head through this door, and we're going to run past these web spiderlings, but you want to kill every single one that you see and open all these sacks because you need to grab every stitch of web fiber that you come across. You're going to need it later to build your zip lines. So we're gonna run up to this zip line and use it to zip across into the main building. And in here, we're going to find a terminal in the middle of the room. Interacting with it will give us the second part of our quest. And we can't do anything with it right now because we don't have the password. Here's a note on the ground. You can pause it and read it if you need to. And then also you'll find a locked door with a switch behind it. And that scared the crap out of me. A big piece of paper that has the word password on it. And I'm pretty sure that's it for this room. So we're gonna head up to this next door, and you need to unstick all these doors by getting rid of the spider webs, of course. Now in here is probably going to be some nasties. There's some bandages right here, an analyzer. We want to grab this bit of password. This door is locked, and I think that's it for this little section here. There's an orb weaver right there. And some spiderlings. Alright, so we're gonna try to avoid these guys like the plague. We're gonna run and unstick this door real fast. Try to get through. Oh! Now these little baby burgle guys flying around will hurt you, but they will also fight the spiders for you. Free fiber there. Oh crap! Oh, they almost killed me. So we're gonna head up here real quick to get away from these guys. No! I need to heal up. And we're gonna head up to this room. Hopefully the door will close behind us. Die. Let me eat something real quick. What do we got? We got some jerky. Get yourself a jerky drying rack. You need to, it's the best way to store food by far. And we're also going to drink something real quick. Oops, I did not mean to equip that.
Don't even need to boil it.
Righto. Now, in this room, I forgot to tell you that you want to free up as many slots in your inventory as you can. Because here in this room, we're going to find all types of stuff. I don't know the purpose of this room, really. There's, like, everything that you need to stack up here. But we want to grab all this silk rope. Because we are going to need it. And anything else you might want to, like, repair weapons with, or maybe some sap to make some fiber and bandages. Actually, let's do that right now. While we're here, you know? While we have the materials. I don't know what the purpose of this little room is. Pretty cool. Alright, that's cool. So now we're going to head... We're going to head down this zipline later. But we're going to head back down. Past these little flying baby burgles. Or Weaver Jr., huh? Now, every time you kill one of these guys, you get 100 raw science, and that's awesome. So, you're gonna want to kill all of them. We're gonna head down this zip line, and hopefully we don't get hit. Oh. Like I said, the zip line's really fragile. So you touch anything, basically, and you're gonna fly off. So in this room, we are going to find a piece of the password, and I believe that's it. I don't think there's a scab in here. I think they took it out. I think there was one and they took it out. Don't quote me on that. Don't fall down this hole. So we need to get back to there, basically. So we're going to hop straight down here. Hurting ourselves a little bit. Can we make it around here? Up this way? And back inside, okay. Oh! Yeah. 100 raw science, baby. Doesn't get any better. So from here, we're gonna want to head back up this ramp to where we were before. And these guys killed a bunch of spiders for us, so we want to gather all the silk that we can. So don't kill them. You want to kill them, but kill the baby burgles last. Because they do have a lot of raw science that we need. But they do work for you. So once you go back up to this storage room, grab this zip line. And then you're going to want to see it says control the drop. And we want to drop down before the end of it. Towards this hole. Drop down into the hole. Kill a bunch of little spider wings. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Grab their silk, and we just grabbed another piece of the password. These guys can open doors. That's frustrating. Some granola bars. Some plant fiber bandages. Hey! Door opening spider. You must die. I alone am best. Alright. And so now we're going to, this is pretty cool. So now we're going to head back down to where we were, to the room where the analyzer is, after we unstick this door. But first I just want to grab this audio tape.
Supplemental log, Ominent Practical Technologies, totally. Oh, whatever, I'll sort it later. The important thing is, I have done it! Success! The spacer has worked its magic. I have successfully shrunk a set of basic plastic polyhedral dice from the size of standard dice to no bigger than the size of, well, much smaller dice. Burgle, make a note to come up with a better comparison. Noting. Nonetheless, this is a complete exoneration. However, it occurs to me that I have a problem. The dice are intended to be used for his Christmas present. He will be disappointed. But perhaps I can convince him that they were miniature dice. The tiny instructions might be a bit of a giveaway. A new solution may be required. To the Fun Pit Toy Mart before they close.
Okay, so we want to head back to this room with the analyzer in it, where we were before. Grab some goodies from this Orb Weaver Jr. And you want to get rid of these spider webs, of course. Might as well kill this guy. If he doesn't kill us first. Anything to analyze? Yeah, let's analyze this real quick. Always analyze everything because you need the science points anyway.
Science!
So even if you think you don't need to, you do. And we want to get rid of this. Now we want to head down this zip line, and the problem is that we're going to hit that berry right there. So you can, if you choose to, go ahead and shoot the berry down, and then you can just take the zip line, or you can come to the other side and you can hop on the zip lines right in the middle. So you can do either or. On the other side of the berry, you know, so you don't have to shoot the berry down. So we're gonna come down in here. And like I said, you want to grab every single little bit of, you want to open all these nests and grab all the web fiber you can. We're going to come over here and grab a scab. Ghost Mint, which I think is a pretty good one. And open up all these guys, grab all the web fiber we can, grab a piece of the password here, which now says we've completed that part of the mission, find the terminal password. So, after we've gathered all our fiber, we're gonna unstick this door, which leads us back to... Oh, we're back here. So we're gonna head back up this ramp. After killing all these baby burgles and getting our raw science, of course, we're gonna head back to the room with the analyzer, past the analyzer, to this door we came through before, if we can, down the ramp, to the room with the terminal in it, and we're going to now log into the terminal with our password. Password granted, it diverted power, so now this door is open. Inside this door we find a rotten gas mask, the all-important hedge burgle chip, and a control room note. What's that? Burgle, thank you for cobbling together this thoroughly disgusting respirator unit and leaving it to stink up my workstation. Thankfully, I've got an Omnin issue NP100 respirator to aid me on that little adventure we discussed. More importantly, I'm locking down this room. There are some very peculiar timestamps on the recent data retrieval attempts. We don't need prying eyes becoming prying fingers, if you catch my drift, and I'm sure that you do not. Your confounded colloquialism sensor is on the blink again. Colloquialism, I don't know why I couldn't read that. So we're gonna hit this switch, and the Hedge Lab mission is complete. So now we're going to head out of the hedge any way we wish, and head back to Burgle, and hand in our quest. Good job. So here we are back at the oak tree, and we're gonna head into the lab, hook up with Burgle, and turn in our Burgle chip. Now you're gonna have to prepare yourself.
Howdy, it's good to see you again.
For a bit of sticker shock here. I found a Burgle chip.
Processing speed increased 0.0000000003%. Is there anything else I can help you with?
So what I mean by sticker shock is I'll trade you some raw science.
If you have any extra raw science.
Zip lines, 10,000 raw science. Now I have 15,000, and the quest we just completed gave us 6,000, so it's not that bad. So like I said, before you leave the hedge, collect every bit of raw science that you can in every single little stitch of web fiber. And we're gonna go ahead and buy this. So now we have zip lines, and you can see the recipe right here. It's rope, clay, and stems, and we're going to have to learn how to make rope out of the silk fiber we collected. So we're gonna do that right now. See, 6,000 raw science. So here we are back at our little campsite, And we are going to make a spinning wheel so we can make rope for our zip lines. And we're going to need acorn top, clay, ant parts, sap, and crude rope. And we're going to run over here and whip this bad boy up right about here. Let's see. Like that. Yeah? Okay, that'll do. And there we have it. There's our spinning wheel. See, it's going, but it's going to take a while. So, you kind of want to queue up a whole bunch of them. That's why they have the queue. And, let it go, and then come back for it. You know what I mean? Okay, so here we are. As you can see, I've already created a zip line anchor point at our little campsite down there. And I'm going to try to create another one under utilities, zipline anchor, construct. Don't think it matters which way it's facing, as long as it's facing in the general direction. I'm going to try to put one right here, and then I'm going to build it. Grab 6 weed stems, finish building it, and now connect the zip line, and it points directly at the next one. So that shows us our kind of our blueprint of our line. And then we hold E to build it with the rope, and there we are. Hold E, and there's our zip line. Now, just keep in mind that the to make the rope, the spinning wheel takes a really long time. So you want to load it up and go do something else, and then, you know, maybe even sleep. They take a long time, each one. But you don't really need that much rope to complete a line. The one we just did was, I think, 3 rope, and then a rope each to make the anchor point. So that's the zip line, how to unlock it, and how to build it. Hope you found this video useful. Hope you had a little fun watching it, as much fun as I had making it. Good to see you guys. I'll see you in the next one. And as always, peace.